Thomas Lass, Dean of Student Affairs. The University of Medicine and Health Sciences students. Dr. Wagner and the University of Medicine and Health Sciences faculty. Dr. Zenaida Camacho, Dean of Basic Sciences. The Honorable Sam Condor, Deputy Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis. And His Excellency Sir Edmund Whitcomb Lawrence, Governor General of the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis.
Please remain standing for the national anthem of the United States of America, sung by Ms. Adita and Adrian, and the national anthem of the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, sung by Ms. Chanel McMaster.
Oh, land of beauty, our country where peace abounds, thy children stand free on the strength of will and love. With God in all the struggles, sing kids and leaves me. A nation bound together with a common destiny. As stalwarts we stand for justice and liberty, with wisdom and truth we will serve and honor thee. No sword nor spear can conquer, for God will surely defend. His blessings shall forever till posterity extend.
If you remain standing, Dr. Ed Purcell will provide us with an invocation.
Good morning. Please bow your heads in reverence. We come from many different backgrounds. When we refer to the grand creative force behind the universe, we may say God, Allah, Jehovah, Brahma, Jah, or perhaps we may simply say the great mystery. Whatever name we use, we acknowledge your presence with us here today. Regardless of our backgrounds or traditions, we hold this in common: the belief that there is no greater calling than to help our fellow human beings. And there is no profession so closely related with the helping of our fellow human beings than that of medicine. At this time, let us put aside all thoughts of personal prestige and profit and become in touch with the solemn dignity of this occasion. At its core is the profound desire to relieve suffering and pain. In humility, we are reminded that the physician does not heal. It is this miraculous, intricate tool we call the human body that does the healing. What the physician does is make the circumstances right for that healing to occur. And yet we are more than just physical entities. We have thoughts, feelings, and emotions. The stage is set for healing by more than just technology. The reassurance and empathy of a doctor-patient relationship are in many ways as, if not more valuable, than any pill which can be prescribed. Medicine is both a science and an art. The true physician must master both. Today we honor the commitment to the human side of medicine, the commitment to the lofty ideals of this great profession. We align ourselves with the greatest good and ask for guidance in dedicating ourselves in service to our fellow man. Father, Mother God, we know you can work through us. May the channels always be open for you to work in and through these doctors today. In sincerity, we ask for a blessing for the ceremony, that the thoughts expressed here today sink deep into the hearts, and that these students become physicians in the very finest and truest sense of the word. Amen.
You can now be seated. My job is to welcome you today. And in a normal welcoming speech, at least in St. Kitts, it's customary to recognize the dignitaries at the beginning of every speech. If I did so today, many here would not know what a Governor General is, and even fewer would know who Sir Edmund is. For this reason, I hope you, Sir Edmund, and you, as the Prime Minister, will forgive me if I breach protocol and explain a few things to our audience here today. In former British colonies, who are now members of the Commonwealth, it's not unusual to have a parliamentary form of government, and St. Kitts does. Unlike the United States, where the president is both the head of state as well as the head of government, these Commonwealth countries often have two offices, one for government and one for state. In St. Kitts, the head of government is the Prime Minister, the Honorable Dr. Denzil Douglas. The head of state is the Queen of England, Elizabeth II. The Queen, with the advice of the Prime Minister, appoints her representative to the island, in this case, the Governor General. For the past 19 years, Dr. Sir Cuthbert Sebastian has been both Governor General and a very dear friend of our universities. He has honored us with his presence at almost all of the university's significant ceremonies. Sir Cuthbert has now retired. Less than 2 weeks ago, Sir Edmund was inaugurated as the Governor General, and we view it as auspicious that so soon after his inauguration, he's honored us with his presence here today. Would you please give him a round of applause celebrating? In reviewing Sir Edmund's inaugural program, it's obvious that education holds a valued place in Sir Edmund's heart. As most of the children, many of whom participated in the inauguration, hold doctoral degrees, and one, a daughter, is a physician. We trust that he will continue to look kindly on our schools as we educate future healthcare professionals. Sir Edmund Wickham Lawrence was born in St. Kitts and Nevis. He was educated in his native land and in England. An economist by training, he has been instrumental in the banking and financial services sector, both here in St. Kitts as well as in the wider Caribbean region. Prior to Sir Edmund's appointment as the Federation's third Governor General, he served for several years as the Governor General Deputy, securing many accolades for his dedication and service. In 2010, Sir Edmund was appointed by Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, a Knight Commander of the Most Distinguished Order of St. Michael and St. George for his services in the banking and financial sector. And more recently, Her Majesty bestowed upon him the Order's Grand Cross. During His Excellency's inauguration, he was required to take 2 oaths. In his inaugural address, he told his audience that he was, and I quote, fervently determined to serve wholeheartedly and without hesitation, prevarication, or mental reservation. I will, he said, serve with humility, humanity, meekness, and selflessness. I will not seek my own good. I will seek the good of all my fellow countrymen and countrywomen. He went on to say, I'm told that there are people who quietly take oaths and quickly forget them. I will remember my oath. With God's help, I will not forget them. The oaths will be my guide and compass in office. They will help me to follow the path of truth and principle. I would admonish our new students to take His Excellency's words to heart. In a short while, you too will take an oath. Do not be one of those people who quietly take the oath and then quickly forget it.